Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And our pitcher tonight, Carlos Rodon.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now for the Jays,
Leading
George Springer.
For Toronto, the right fielder, George Springer.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Rodon ready. Here comes strike two.
0-2.
And the pitch.
One ball,
one there.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. One up and down.
That right there will drive you crazy as a hitter. That pitch has no business being called a strike. It's definitely not what the pitcher was trying to do with the curveball in any count, let alone a 2-strike count. So the umpire right there, he's just rewarding a bad pitch.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. The shortstop takes the ball. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Bo Bichette blasts one out, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch is outside.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Bounced up the middle. What a stop. And they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
So now Turner in on that right side. On the inside corner for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. 2 outs. And that one clips the corner. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in the Bronx, and starting this one, Kevin Gausman. What do you got on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Gleyber Torres at the plate now, and that's inside. That's in there, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
And that one a little bit high. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses without one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Juan Soto in the on-deck circle. Fly ball to right. Springer drifts towards it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag out.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Aaron Judge at the plate now. That's ball 1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Judge out on the play, and that is that. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. Leading off, Kevin Biggio. And here it comes. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And that one wrapped foul.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Stays alive. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one out to right. Soto makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's the second baseman. There's a strike. Curveball over for a called strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
That misses. 2-2. One out, bases empty. Lifted in the air, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 25.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And strike two. Man at first, one away. Rodon sets and deals. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Calls it in, and there's two away.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And ball one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Two outs.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And that's in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for Toronto. They lead it 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
And that one fouled off. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. That's one out the bottom of the second.
The designated hitter,
Here's Stanton now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. The Yanks down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
batting 6. No left field.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled off to the right. Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Two. To the right side, Guerrero. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Just missed. Left-hand hitter waits. Towards first, and that one handled. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag, and one away in the top of the third. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Bichette takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Gosman back to work. That one misses. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. Foul ball left side.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Looking to get the tying run on base. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Fall off foul. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
Got him. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs, see you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Not close with that one. And the count 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Out towards right center field. It gets down a base hit. And Gleyber Torres with a chance to make an impact here with 2 away.
The second base.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Rodon back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of pumping away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Turner climbs in on that right side. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a good eye there.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. As this one sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
No point.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's the second baseman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Biggio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check, but they still lead it 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He shoots one out to right, and they tie it up. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Aaron Judge now at the plate. This guy with light tower power. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Rizzo can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Allen catches the corner for a strike. Ground ball, still 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And the 0-2. Right through there, got him. 2 out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded out his first time up. A pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in the Bronx. And now here is Dalton Varsho. And a pitch. And fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That one a little bit high, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
Line drive. That's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Pitch is in there. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Chip swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch.
1 ball, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Step off throw to first, and he's back in standing. And now the lefty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Here's Kiermaier now. Torres over to second. On the whistle at first, and they get the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And the batter is George Springer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Varsho on third with 2 out. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tanner Tully, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Weaver also throwing. And there's a ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Two outs. This ball's chopped on the ground. Cabrera. Out number 3. One left for Toronto. Score remains tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. And he deals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Late swing, fouled off. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
One down, base is empty. Just missed. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's outside. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And another ball. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back in the Bronx, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Bo Bichette. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And that's outside, and it's 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Torres tosses to first. Throw up 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's into the gap. In to score from third. And a 2-1 ball game now. And he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. It's solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out far for the line drive knock.
Makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. Ian Hamilton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Here's Turner now. First pitch misses. One out and a runner at second. And here in extra innings. And another ball. Movement in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez up and throwing. Two-0. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. That's off the mark. Ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Up next to the blue team, the third baseman,
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. 1 for 2. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman. To third, Cabrera. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Jays push across a run on this double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Front and foul to the left side. So the tying run at second. Up and in, and it's 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. Around third. Relay ball. The tag. And he's out. But 1 run is in to score.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Hamilton back to work.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Now. And that one in the air center field. Judge is under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Up the middle, Volpe. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
That clips the corner. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast, and they add a run. It's 4-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Nick Birdie.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
The count.
The pitch. Out to short, Volpe. Zips it to first. That's the 3rd out. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yimi Garcia.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one.
And the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. And here it comes. And Judge spoils that one. Tying run at the plate. In the air out towards right center. Springer on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He's in there. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The tying run at the plate. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, the ball gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball inside.
First offering, and it just misses. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Sliced hard but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And another ball.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Two outs and a runner at third. And the home team trying to pull it out. Breaking ball inside. And it's 3-2.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swings and he breaks his bat. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.